Hi, it's Tanya Atomic. This is number 3 for the 31 days of Halloween. Movie number 3 is Accidental Exorcist. Accidental Exorcist was one of the Horror Packs limited edition Blu-rays, and it came out initially in 2016. I hope I'm not saying this wrong, but director Daniel Felici, I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it. If you're him and you want to correct me in the comments below, please do. Who also wrote the screenplay, co-wrote the screenplay, and played the main character. This movie was really interesting. I thought this was really interesting. It was gritty and sort of grim, and it was about this guy who I believe he has stigmata, and he's got some kind of ability or some kind of grace and a way to expel demons. And I believe that the movie does a pretty good job of showing this isn't something he ever wanted. He's kind of thrown into this thing. I mean, it's called The Accidental Exorcist, so I mean, yeah, he doesn't want this. And he's thrown into this situation that he's unhappy, and he becomes, he relies on alcohol to get himself through. And he's really in a dark place at the beginning of the movie, and I feel like he just spirals further into darkness. And yeah, it's kind of grim. It wasn't like, a fun watch, really, but it is interesting. It was interesting. It was interestingly made. I thought the acting was pretty good. I mean, there's some standout, like really good moments in this that I enjoyed a lot. There were some good gross out kind of effects, and it was shot sort of close and claustrophobically. It was interesting. I mean, it was a little bit arty. I mean, I'm not saying that as an insult, that I love that kind of stuff. Maybe if you've ever seen my films. But yeah, it's a little bit done like artfully, and a little bit done, a little differently. So it did feel sort of like, it felt sort of like a 90s kind of arty film in a way. But real gritty and real dirty and street and grim, and it really put you in that feeling in the head of someone who is in a dark place. And that said, it wasn't a fun watch, but I did find it an interesting watch. I don't think this film is for everyone. I mean, no film is, but but this is a caveat. I don't think this film is for everyone, because I don't think if you enjoy that kind of gritty, the dark side of when you're in that bad headspace, in a situation you can't get out of, that kind of thing. If you don't enjoy that feeling or that claustrophobic feeling in films, I don't think you're going to enjoy this film. If you do want to see something that is interesting about someone in a dark place like that, I mean, this is it. This is the film for you. Yeah, there were a lot of moments that I thought were really interesting, a lot of things that I thought were well done. I could tell that it was low budget. There was a minimal amount of actors, a minimal amount of locations. I mean, it's not claustrophobic in the sense of locations. I mean, we do go to different locations, but they weren't extravagant by any means. But that said, I mean, I am a low budget filmmaker, but I am also a low budget film enthusiast, I guess. I enjoy low budget films, so for me that didn't bother me at all, and I thought they did really well with a lot. I thought they did a lot and really well with what they had. I did like how I did like the effects and the makeup, the acting and everything. I thought things went together really well and really seamlessly. My only critique of the film, just on personal basis, is that it was situationally repetitive a little bit. I didn't feel the spiral as much until we sort of get closer to the end, but that's okay. I mean, It's not a deal breaker or anything like that. Anyway, so yeah, that's my mini review. I don't want to tell you how it ends because I don't want to spoil anything. If you can get a copy, or if you find it streaming online, I'm not really sure where it is, because I watched it via the Blu-ray. But I'm sure you can look it up if you do want to see it. And if you do, please let me know in the comments below. So far I enjoyed all 3 movies that I've watched for the 31 days. And yeah, there's a lot more to come. So I'm going to do these every day. And I'm trying to upload these every day. If not, due to my health, I will do catching up days. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's it. Oh wait, I'm supposed to say it the other way. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.